I'm about to show you why people will pay $14.95 for an ordinary dollar bill, just like this one. And I'm also going to show you how you can sell yours for $14.95 and up. Take a close look at what I'm holding in my hand. To most people, this is just a single $1 bill. Not worth much. I don't have to tell you that a dollar's not worth much nowadays. You can't even buy a bar of candy, or I don't think you can even buy a pack of gum for $1 anymore. My friend just sold his for $14.95. $14.95 for a bill just like this. I'm here on eBay, and this is where my friend sold his for $14.95. Now let me get over here and show you some more that's been sold. Okay, here's one that sold for $15. Let's move on down. Here's one, $24.99. $40. These are sold at that now. These are not for sale. These have already sold. $9.99. $20. So you see, $1 bills do sell. There's one that sold for $35. So they do sell. Let me explain to you what's about to happen here. I'm going to explain why people are paying $15 or more for a $1 bill. What we see is just a normal $1 bill. After I do that, you're probably going to look through all your money to see if you've got one of these $15 $1 bills. Not only that, but you're going to start thinking, well, yeah, I would pay $15 for a dollar bill. I would do that. Yeah, I'd like to have one. Just watch. You see, what's normal to me and you may not be normal to somebody else. People collect paper money just like they collect coins. And we think about coins being valuable if they're real old. Paper money is a little different. And this is really not made out of paper. We call it paper money, but it's not paper. It's I believe it's 75% cotton and 25% linen. Each dollar, about 6 inches long, 2.5 inches wide. Each one weighs 1 gram. It takes 454 to make a pound. If he had $1 million in $1 bills, it would weigh over 2,000 pounds. If you was a millionaire, you'd have to haul your money around in a truck, I guess. Let me explain why some are different. You see, each dollar has got a serial number on it. On some bills, you'll see a little star at the end of this serial number. That's what they call star notes. When they're printing money, if they make a mistake on it, they mess it up some way, they have to reprint that bill. And they place a little star on the end of it, and they call that a replacement bill. They destroyed the ones that was messed up, and they print a new one. And you'll find that little star on the end. Collectors like those, and they collect. Another thing that the collectors look for is fancy serial numbers. Maybe it's got 4 5 5s or 4 5 2s, or if you get one with all the same numbers, you got something then. But if it's got 5 or 6 of the same number, that's a good seller. Maybe it's got low numbers. Collectors like low numbers, or it could be high numbers. It had several 9s on there. That would be a good seller. I got a friend that sells dollar bills. And what he does, he goes to the bank every week. He's an eBay seller. And he does it as a hobby, more or less. He doesn't really need the money, but he just enjoys doing it. He goes to the bank and he gets them $100 in $1 bills. He comes home, goes through, looks for serial numbers, gets out what he wants that he thinks he can list on eBay. He takes the rest back, deposits it in his account, and he gets another $100. He does that every week. He likes selling what's called birthday anniversary numbers. And I said earlier that you would want one. If you could find a bill that had your birthday, let's say your birthday's on July the 4th. That's the 7th month, the 4th day. So that would be, it'd be 0704. And if you're born in, say, 1955, then that'd be your birthday. A big part that'd be a 0 in front, and then your birthday. That would be a true birthday bill. It could be your birthday, it be your child's birthday. I know if you could find a bill with your child's birthday, you'd want it, and you would pay $15. You'd probably put it in a frame, put it on the wall, and everybody comes in, you would say, look, this bill is their birthday or anniversary. So he looks for bills like that, and they sell real good. And there's some kind of, you can make something out of numbers, some special day or something like that, if you got the right numbers. And it's all kind of key patterns that the collector look for. And I'm going to leave down in the description telling you a little bit more about that. So you can check down there. Okay, let me show you something else with an old dollar bill. If you want it to look new, you're wanting to sell it, and it's all wrinkled up like this one here is. What you want to do is get you a little bowl, a little pan or something, put a little water in it. Just lay it flat down in the pan like that. Let it sit there overnight, or all day, overnight. You might go down during the night and flip it over on the other side. You don't have to, but you can. Just let it sit there all night. The next morning when you get up, let me get you a paper towel, dry it off real good, and then take it and place it inside the paper towel like this. Place it in a heavy book. Or put it in a book like that and put some kind of weight on top of it. Leave it there for a couple of days. Take it out, and you won't believe how fresh it looks. It'll look like a new bill. Try it. That'll help you sell them too. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody.